1.
Hello and welcome to BBC School Report at the Ridings Federation Winterbourne International Academy. I'm Eloise.
And I'm Will.
Our top story tonight is a school report at the Academy's new sports hall opening, where Marcus Trescothick was a guest of honour. On Wednesday the 24th of February, Marcus Trescothick came to the Ridings Federation Winterbourne International Academy to open the new gym. He was asked to do this job because sadly in the year 2000, one of his best friends, Eddie Gregg, who taught at the academy, died of leukemia. At the opening of the gym, head teacher, Mr. Evans, and executive principal, Dr. Gibson, said a few words about Eddie Gregg and the new gym.
How do you feel about the new sports hall being named after your former colleague?
Yes, Eddie Gregg I appointed Eddie Gregg as a PE teacher to the Ridings High School, and one of the great sadnesses that I experienced as head teacher at the Ridings High School was when Eddie Gregg died in 2003, and because of his connection with sport, we always felt we wanted to remember him, and we do at our prize giving and presentation evening every year. There's an Eddie Gregg award for the students who show the most outstanding commitment and promise in sport. And so it was right and fitting that we should have a room dedicated to Eddie's memory, and that's what we've done.
Marcus then entertained his guests with tales of his and Eddie's boyhood antics. In the Marcus's speech, he commented how when he first got his first century, he rose his bat to the heavens and said, "That was for you, Eddie." The cricket legend went into the main hall with the Academy's cricket team, and they bowled at him until Kapil, a student at the Academy, bowled him out. Here are our reporters at the scene.
So Marcus, what's been going on today? What is your role and what do you do?
We've been here opening up the new sports hall, which is just down behind us here, in the Eddie Gregg room downstairs. And my position here was just to cut the ribbons, formally open the centre here, and welcome everybody to have a look around. And it's fantastic, of course. You know, we're up on the top stairs here, and it's fantastic. I wish I had this.
The next story is about the Chinese New Year celebrations at the Winterbourne International Academy. On Wednesday the 3rd of February 2010, students from the Yate International Academy, Elm Park Primary School, Highcroft Junior and King's Court participated in these day celebrations. This included calligraphy, paper folding and storytelling workshops, Chinese lanterns and Chinese animal faces, masks and dragon puppet making. The day ended with a Shaolin Kung Fu demonstration by Ben Andrews and a lion dance performance by Bristol University Lion Dance Team. This made the children learn about the Chinese culture and respect other people's beliefs. This was an exciting event for all involved. Our next story is about the New York video conference.
On news, 2 students from the Winterbourne International Academy went to a video conference with other Year 9 students in New York. The video conference lasted for about half an hour. When the contact was made, I asked them, "As American and British troops are in Afghanistan, do you think that we have the right to educate their students?" Arthur, as a student in New York, said, "Definitely not. We do not have the right to be policemen of their world." Back to Will.
BBC School Report Day started early for 6 budding journalists from the Winterbourne International Academy. Pupils got up at 6 a.m. and had to arrive at the Academy at 7 a.m. They arrived at Bridge Learning Campus at 8 a.m. to find Chris James, a reporter from BBC Radio Bristol, informing them on what they would be doing throughout the day. He asked Elmer and Callum to read the 8 o'clock news bulletin, where they became famous for 5 minutes.
There were 6 children sitting
at the Bridge Learning Campus. Students also got the chance to talk to a BBC reporter, Sarah Ransom, about their experience talking to children in Kabul.
But as the students got to know each other better, they felt...
Our final story for this afternoon: a sumo wrestler rips out a cash machine. On Saturday, the 6th of March in Moscow, a man believed to be a sumo wrestler ripped out a cash machine and ran off with it in his shoulders. The machine, that weighed about 200 pounds, was hidden in a car. There was an accomplice with the wrestler who said that the robbery was his fault and that he had told the sumo wrestler that the machine belonged to him. The machine contained around about 25,320 rubles, which is around £560. The police have revealed that the men were from neighbouring countries but were registered as living in Moscow. Now to Natasha with the weather.
Thank you, Eloise. Finally, the region's weather. This morning's cloud will slowly clear with sunny spells appearing during the afternoon. The western parts will be clearer with a few longer periods of sunshine. The maximum temperature in Bristol today will be 9 degrees Celsius, but will drop to 1 degree tonight. An average of 11 kilometres per hour wind will be heading northeasterly today. Tonight, most areas will start off clear, with a chance of mist or fog patches developing later on. Rain and cloud will have spread to the north of the region by dawn. Tomorrow, although clear at first, there are further chances of mist and fog, with more rain and cloud throughout the night and into the following morning. An outlook from Saturday to Monday. The weekend will remain unsettled with some dry and sunny spells. However, additional showers are on the way. There are risks of frost patches overnight, and wind speeds will rise to 21 kilometres per hour.
We love BBC School Report!